Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy and welcome to another speed build. Now today we are building the Highway to Hell. It is our vampire bar, and this was actually an idea from one of my viewers, Hillary, I believe. And my friend and I, Sims 4 Mystery, did a bar called the Stairway to Heaven. It was a bar slash concert venue. It was kind of just a little rundown dive bar, but definitely fun. I told some cool stories about concerts and stuff that I've been to in my life because I've been to plenty of them. But anyways, I'll make sure to link that in the description below. So Hillary, I believe it was Hillary, said that we should do another bar called Highway to Hell instead of Stairway to Heaven. Highway to Hell, get it? Yep. And she said it should be a vampire bar, which I loved that idea. And I asked Mystery if she wanted to do another collab with me, and of course she did. So yay, new collab. But this one's actually a little backwards. I mean, not backwards to you guys, but I mean, maybe. I don't know. Normally, when I do collabs, someone else builds the shell and then I do the interior just because I'm really bad at building and definitely not good at landscaping. So I tend to let someone else do that part. And then I do what I'm good at, which is the inside and the decorating and the furnishing, at least in my humble opinion. But this one we decided to do a little bit different. So I'm obviously building the outside, the exterior. Yes, the hard part, in my opinion, again. And Mystery will do the interior. So, gosh, this is also weird because that means I won't get to tour it. Usually I do a little mini tour at the end of my videos, but this one's just going to obviously have a single screenshot because there's not much to look at. But I still encourage you to stick around and listen because I'm sure whatever I end up talking about will be good. Maybe I shouldn't make promises I can't keep. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I never know what I'm talking about. And if you guys are regular viewers, you probably know that. You know that I just kind of start talking and see what happens. And if you're new, welcome. I'll just take a second to introduce myself because I know there actually are a lot of new subscribers to this channel. So I definitely want to say hello and welcome and thank you for being here. And I hope you really enjoy my videos. But just a quick little recap or a quick little blurb about me if you don't know. I post videos 7 days a week. That is every single day in case you can't math like me. And I also do live streams every Sunday. So that's technically 8 videos that you're getting. And, you know, the live streams tend to go between 2 and 4, sometimes 5 hours long. So if you chop that up into a bunch of little videos, you would get a million. No, like I said, I'm bad at math, but you'd get a lot. But what I'm basically trying to say is there's no shortage of Sim stuff here. If you are a fan of The Sims, I hope you will be happy here because we play The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. Yeah, I mean, actually, well, obviously this video is The Sims 4, but you know, we dabble. I shouldn't say dabble. We're dabbling with The Sims 4. We went into The Sims 3 like full steam ahead. And I still feel like there's so much I want to do in The Sims 3 that my mind can't even comprehend it. I still want to play with the mermaids and houseboats and just do more things. Like, I feel like there's so much to do in The Sims 3, especially compared to The Sims 4, that I will never get sick of it. So if you're a Sims 3 fan or a Sims 4 fan, you should feel at home here. But yeah, even though this is a vampire build, I really decided to put glass all over. I don't know. I know it doesn't really make sense, but it did in my head, and I'll try to explain it. So I feel like, whoa. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. My cats are visiting. I record at my store, and my cat Lexi is like tearing up the fitting room right now. Hey, you, stop that. Oh, if this was only a phase cam video, I'd show her to you. If you watch some of the live streams, you probably saw. But anyways, if you hear weird noises in the back, it's my cats causing havoc. So anyways, what I was going to say is, yes, vampires can't go out in the daylight, but in the Sims game specifically, if they are in a room, as long as there is enclosures like, you know, walls and a roof, even if there's lots of windows, the sun still doesn't bother them. So technically, from a game standpoint, your Sim vampires can be in here with all the windows in broad daylight and will not burn up. Okay, so that's one reason that I figured it would be okay to do it. Another reason is, well, I guess, frankly, to be honest, I didn't want this to look too much like a box, so I just started building shapes on top of the box that I built, and then I thought windows would look cool. So, that's reason number 2, and that should be good enough. But anyways, reason number 3 is, and this one doesn't make a lot of sense either, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I figured it would be good appearance-wise. Most vampires, I think at least, aren't too flashy in going around and advertising that they're vampires. So I feel like they would be like, yeah, no, this is just a regular club / bar / concert venue, whatever mystery ends up making it on the inside. And nothing sinister going on here. Look at all the windows, Would a vampire have all these windows? Like, it's kind of like their cover story, And there's a basement, and the build is called Highway to Hell, and I feel like the stairs are the highway to the basement, which is hell, which is metaphorical for where the party happens, right? Because, bad people supposedly go to hell and bad people supposedly party. I don't know. I'm not very religious, so. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The party goes on in the basement where there's no windows, and upstairs is kind of for show. But the vampires won't die up here anyway, so it's just kind of a win-win, right? I don't even know what you would do up there. They're so small. I don't know what she's going to do with this build. I kind of feel bad because I feel like she gave me such an amazing shell to work with in the Stairway to Heaven, and she put little clues outside that it was supposed to be a dive bar, and she gave me lots to work with and lots of clues of what to do. And this is just a weird glass building with a basement. So, needless to say, you guys should go watch her video. I will link her video below. So I'm curious to see what she did. I'm sure you're curious to see what she did. And going back to my reasoning of having the glass openings or the glass buildings on top to be non-conspicuous. The reason I said that kind of doesn't make sense is because you'll see in a little bit. I mean, you're kind of seeing now. I end up putting gargoyles and werewolves all over the outside of the building, so it definitely doesn't look friendly or inviting regardless. And the kicker, which I don't know, should I spoil it? I'm not going to spoil it. It'll happen here in a minute anyways. You'll see it in a minute, but actually here, you're going to see it right now. We're building a giant fountain that's going to go around the entire property, and it's not just any regular old fountain, which you will see right now. It is a bloodbath. Yep. So, I guess these vampires are kind of showy, and they are kind of like, hey, if you're not one of us, you don't belong here. So my theory about the glass windows just went down the drain. But anyways, you know what? It's pretend, it's imaginary, it's all for fun. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it, right? Because why be boring and plain, right? Why not throw in a little curveball, a curveball glass room in a vampire build, right? I don't know. It worked in my head, like I said. I tried to explain it and it didn't make any sense, but oh, another thing. I am so about the symmetry, like so about it. My OCD, my OCD does not allow me to just do things all willy-nilly without at least a hint of symmetry, I mean, some things can be off-center, otherwise everything's going to look a bit ridiculous, but I don't know, especially on the outside of buildings, I feel like what's on the left should be on the right. And I'm like that with my tattoos as well. I know if you guys watch like my videos with face cam, you don't see my whole body, but you definitely see my shoulders, which are sometimes exposed, and I have star tattoos, and I have a lot of tattoos. They're mostly all stars, but I have a lot. But my point is, they're all symmetric too. If I have, something on my right shoulder, I need something on my left shoulder. If I have something on my right knee, I need something on my left knee. I'm all about balance, Balance is probably a better word instead of symmetry. I'm all about that balance. Oh my God, is this video over already? Wow. Anyways, screenshot. Whoa, red bloodbath pool. Anyways, that's the shell. Go watch Mystery's video. She probably did something really cool inside, and I just did this thing. Yeah. It's okay. It kind of looks like a bat, right? Like, I don't know. That wasn't intentional, but it kind of looks like a bat. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like I rambled about nothing for 10 minutes, so sorry. I promise the videos are a little bit more entertaining usually. So if you're new and you are a new subscriber, again, thank you for being here. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, look at this build. I don't know what else to say about it. Yep. No, yeah. Vampires, blood, pool. Yep. Highway to hell. Yep. All right. Go watch Mystery's video. I'll link it below. See you guys next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.